Hi guys, Jennifer Nicole with Awakening Soul Wellness and Beauty. So, a couple of tips for winter, going into spring, going into shorts and capris and swimsuits and all of that fun stuff. A couple of tips for your skin. So one of my favorite things, I actually create my own. I love using like a salt scrub or a sugar scrub in the shower with oil. So I use sweet almond oil, jojoba oil. Sometimes I mix the two together, and I put the salt in it. And I can use Epsom salt, I can use Himalayan sea salt, and then sometimes I buy big pieces of sugar. That's kind of a fun one. But anyways, I use this on my body dry, and I get in the shower and I just kind of scrub my body. And so a couple of things that this does for the skin. So those dry kind of scaly skin, the crocodile skin or lizard skin that just feels kind of crepey. So firstly, the scrub obviously scrubs off or flakes off the dry skin on the surface, and the oil actually absorbs into the skin. And so then when you actually turn your shower on and you rinse and I usually don't use a body wash or anything with it. I just will do that, and I'll just use a body wash in places that need a body wash. But I'll do the scrub, and then I turn on the shower, and I like to take a warm shower because it actually is going to penetrate the oil deeper into the skin. And one of the really cool things about using a scrub like this is that it eliminates a step. So a lot of times that oil absorbs into the skin and I don't have to use a moisturizer after my shower. How awesome is that? So if you're like not looking forward to winter and you feel like your skin is just kind of looking a little dull and lifeless, try the salt or sugar scrub. And the other thing that you can do is dry brushing. If you've ever tried dry brushing, it's really awesome. It feels really weird at first. They're the big long brushes they're round, and they have like the bristle type brushes or the bristle type bristles on them, and you actually go in an upward motion towards your heart, and you start at your legs, at your feet, and just move up, and you go in circular motions around your joints. And so I always do my legs first, come up into my body, my arms, and then I do the core of my body last with the dry brushing. And then after dry brushing, you can actually apply an oil, and just a little bit of oil goes a long way. Those are a couple of tips, and then you take a shower and boom, you've got the same results as your salt scrub. Some of the benefits of the dry brushing is it actually increases lymphatic circulation, so it's going to help remove some of that. If you're somebody who gets puffiness in your feet at the end of the day, that's like if I've had a really long day and I'll go home and I'll do a dry brush, and then abhyanga or hot oil massage on my body, and then I'll take a nice warm shower. And it's very relaxing, very calming, very healing. Typically I do it in the morning, but if I've had a really long day and I have a lot of fluid in my legs, because I sit a lot for work doing facials on people, it helps move that fluid up into the core parts of the body. So and I've also found that it helps with muscle recovery as well. So like after a workout, stuff like that, if I did a hard workout the day before in the morning, I'll do the dry brushing. So a couple of my favorite tips to keep your skin nice and supple and soft and smooth for moving into spring. So have a lovely rest of your day. I hope you learned something that you can take into your daily practice with your skin, and happy skin.